up, guys? It's Lillian, and this week's video isn't going to be very long, and probably next week's video, because I currently am in Nevada visiting my dad for 2 weeks, and I need to pre-record a bunch of videos. So this week's video is going to be a what is on my iPhone, so I will show you, and yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, so this is my lock screen. It's just a picture of Ed Sheeran playing the guitar. Then when you open my phone, I just have the normal things that come on the iPhone: mail, calendar, photos, camera, videos, maps, weather, podcast notes, clock, reminders, game center, newsstand, iTunes store, app store, settings, iBooks, health, podcast tips, phone, Safari, messages, music. That's a mouthful. And then on the next page, I just have stocks, and then the next thing is a folder, and it's utilities, contacts, compass, and voice memos. This is Vessel. It's a YouTube type app where some YouTubers use it, and you can see their videos before they post them. And with Meredith Foster, I got a little code where I could get it for free for a year. I use GroupMe to talk to my dance team. You can just have group chats. All you need is like an email or a phone number, Facebook or something, and you can just chat with all the people in your group. And then I have Dropbox, which is what I use to import files onto my computer. Then I have the Kings Island app, which is an amusement park that I go to all the time. You go over here, and I have Tumblr right there, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Tumblr is, and mine is Frantitime. And something that comes on the phone is Apple Watch, which is stupid because not everyone has an Apple Watch. And then I have the FaceTime app, and then I have the calculator. When you leave that folder, I have Instagram next to it. This is just my Instagram. I'm trying to have more of a bright theme. As you can kind of see, not there, but kind of in this area, I had more of a blue theme, and my profile is just Lillian Alora. Next, I just have Twitter. My Twitter is also Lillian Alora. Next, I have Kik, which I use to talk to some people. And then, of course, the YouTube app. I have so many things to catch up on but here's just my channel, obviously, Lillian Alora. Then I just have Snapchat, which is private. And then I have Vine, which I hardly ever go on. Next, I have picture editing things, and I have an app called Superimpose, which is 99 cents, but I like it a lot, and I use that for my thumbnails because I think doing things on my phone is a lot easier. Then Facetune, and then I have Fonto, which is how I put text onto photos, like my thumbnails. And then Snapseed is like, I'm just going to upload this photo, and you can I like to use the brush, and you can do dodge and burn or change the exposure, and you can turn the exposure up, make it brighter. You can turn the exposure way down, and you can also just erase it. And saturate, I want brighter colors to be saturated for Instagram and stuff, but I don't want my face to be super orange, so I will just use this for that. And you can also change the temperature, and there's all these different things, and they have different filters, and you can put frames and stuff. And then next I have VSCO Cam, which I'll usually go into this first, and then I will go into Snapseed, but I just edited this photo last night, so I am going to show you. This is what it originally looked like, and that's what it looks like now. What I did was I turned the exposure up 1, temperature I kept the same. I don't remember what I did. I cropped it because I wanted it to be square, and I didn't take it square, and then I added some fade to it, and then I added some tint to it too, and turned up the saturation a little bit, and then I think that's all I did. But yeah, that's just how I edited this photo. When you leave that app in that folder, what's next is Pinterest, and I go on Pinterest sometimes. I'll get in a mood where I'm like, oh hey, I'm gonna go on Pinterest, and I like Pinterest a lot, but this is just my Pinterest. The username is Lillian Alora, but Lillian is Lillian. Someone actually had my username. Usually my name isn't a name anyone else has. Next I have the Pump Up app, and I use this sometimes when I work out, if I want to switch up my workout, or I just don't have any workouts that I don't want to do the same thing, but I want to change. But I just post progress pictures, and I posted this picture of a smoothie It's another progress picture, like just random things. My username is also Lilliana Laura on that. Isn't that quite surprising that it's Lilliana Laura? And then this next folder I have is music. First thing I have is 8 tracks, and I made my 8 tracks a long time ago, and my username is Styles LOL, but the O in LOL is a 0. But I just made a couple playlists, and 2 of my playlists got deleted, and I don't know what happened to them. But I just use this to listen to different music. And then I have SoundCloud, which I don't use a whole lot, but I kind of use it sometimes if I'm looking for music. I don't know, but I don't really use that very much at all. And then there's this thing called Musify, and what it is you have to have Wi-Fi when you use it, but you can search songs, and it searches songs or artists, whatever you want to search on SoundCloud, and then you can just add them and listen to them whenever you want. I just use this for music that I don't want to buy, or like things that aren't on iTunes. Solitaire, which I explained in a different video, and Jurassic World I also explained, and then Cube Jump, which is very new, and my camera's about to die, so I'm going to try to do this really, really quick. But basically, there's just a cube, and you have to try to jump onto these different blocks, and you can get little cube coin things to get more cubes. Okay guys, that is it for this week's video, and I know I'm in different clothes and my hair is different and stuff like that, and that's because my camera died before I could film an outro for my other video, and I was filming the video now, so I just decided to do the outro now. So yeah, follow all my social media, which will be down there, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to my channel to see more content from me, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!